What's up, Collective fam? It's your boy Tony the Toy Rat. And today I get the privilege, the honor, the joy to speak to one of the best artists that you'll be able to see at any convention, anywhere you'll be able to pick up their art. It's Mr. Dexter Vines. Say hi,
Hey, thank you for all that. Thanks in the mail.
Heads up and down, heads up and down. Our friends at Diamond Select were really kind. Christmas kind of came early, I think, for both of us on the setup here once they found out that Mr. Dexter Vines was involved. He's had so much work that he's done on so many different projects that he's basically touched everything that we're going to look at today. And our goal is going to be to find out what he thinks, like, honestly. Like, does it meet what your expectations feel like they should in a sculpt? Does it meet the character expectations? What does it look like from his perspective, from the artist's perspective? So, let's get into it. We're opening DeadPool. 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 Your boy is an idiot. While Dexter Vines trots along, finding where he put the DeadPool.
The DeadPool page.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. That's what the fans want to see, Dex. It's not just me. I am a fan. Shh. All right. So, did you find something? You find a piece?
And I found the best DeadPool page I have anyway. So yeah, we'll break out.
Are you hiding it, or you waiting until we open up the piece?
Well, yeah, we open up the piece and then I'll
Okay, it's your show. This is a Dexter Vines show. All right, let's get it then.
Yo, I'm just trying to enhance
not today. Not today. All right, this is what we're popping open right now, guys. This is the DeadPool Gallery Diorama, again, from our friends at Diamond Select. This was sculpted by Jean St. John. I wish I had a name like Jean St. John. If my name...
That is a cool name.
St. John, if that was my name, Jean St. John, I promise you, I would not be Tony the Toy Rat. It would not be John St. John the Toy Rat, you know? I'm probably...
It sounds like he's in another business.
Yes, it does. And it seems like you should say it with an accent. How would you say it if you said it with an accent?
But a cool name, nonetheless.
How would you say it if you said it with an accent?
I would.
Come on!
I would embarrass myself.
Come on! That was the whole point for you to embarrass yourself, man. Okay. Okay, cool. So I should point out, I will put this up against another Diamond Select DeadPool that we have here that I've had for a long time. It was actually one of my first purchases. And that was DeadPool on the taco truck. Check this one out. I'm not sure if you can see it from over there. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's sitting on a chimichanga truck right now, and he's throwing the L sign out for loser. And he's pointing the chicken. And he's got his bunny slippers on. It's really cool. It's a classic humor point DeadPool. But this one is more of a sort of action kikiassy. Kikiassy? Is kikiassy a word? It is now. Don't be writing kikiassy on shit. And then, telling people you came up with that word. I'm going to come after you. Kikiassy is mine. He's like, what are you talking about? Ooh, okay.
What's this he's coming out of?
That's a good question. I don't know if it's a cloud. I thought it was a burger. I thought it was a hamburger first. All right, real quick.
Does he have special powers? This is weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him right now. Let's see.
Cool, but yeah, I don't know what it is.
It says it's based on his appearance in Marvel Comics. So somewhere along the line, this is your fault. You drew him coming out of a whirling mist of smoke somewhere, and somebody made a statue of it. And now no one knows why he's jumping out of this whirling mist. Wait a minute. Alpha healing factor. Yeah, so it's a 9-inch PVC by Jean St. John. The box is very nondescript. There's really nothing to talk about on that one. As usual, they did a tape job on the interior piece here, so I'm just going to pop that open and slide this guy out. And remember, recycle. Okay, so, okay, I like the action of what's going on. But what am I missing here? Oh, shit. I was like, man, I feel like he should be holding swords. And that's because, ladies and gentlemen, don't throw out this piece of plastic. Actually grab the swords. There's two of them right here. And you're going to want to grab those swords.
That's cool. You can put it in the back or in his hands. So that's cool.
I'm gonna put my swords in his hands because that's what it looks like he's doing. It looks like he is very much in killing posture. I don't know. Is that the right term? Killing posture? Am I coming down with the swords or up? It's all too much, you know? It's almost too much. Let me see what they did. Okay, so the one of them was pointing up for sure.
Oh no, they don't go in the back. So they do go in his hands.
They go in his hands. Yeah. I'm sorry. What did you? Yeah, hands.
I thought they went in the back, or I thought you could put him in the back or his hands.
Oh, you actually trying to put it in?
Yeah. Well, since you was putting it in his hands, I was like, well, I'll put it in his back.
That's what she heard.
But that so.
All right, so I don't know if I did that right.
Now he's ready to cut all your limbs.
All right, so you did two directions there. I don't know if I'm doing this right. You did up and down. Yeah, you did up and down. I thought about that. Okay, so that's what you got going on. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, you better have a lot of room in your cabinet for that one.
Yeah, so typically what I like to do is grab out my my measuring tape and talk about what this is, distance top to toe here. But something like this is obviously you got to give this over a foot of total head clearance. You got to give this 8 inches of side clearance. I do love that it came with the swords. I love that they get plugged in here. One goes up a little easier than the other, I'll say. Or I'm not punching it in right, which is probably more true than not. I am a little perplexed at what this is as a base. And while I can see we need a base, I can see it's got to be something.
He's coming out of like jail of some sort.
Okay, so what is the pad? What's the pad in your assessment that he's on? What is that pad?
I could not tell you. I have, like I said, it looks like he's like, I don't know, like he's teleporting out of something. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with that. This does look like some sort of teleportation. I'm jumping out of but then the fog shit shouldn't be outside the chamber area, and it's oozing up there out the top. I don't know.
It's oozing.
It's oozing up. It's like this back piece. Yeah, it's too much ooze. No, but okay. So putting the glasses back on. Let's just go in for the deep dive on the DeadPool. Of course, we're waiting for Dex to pull out his artwork here so we can compare it against the sculpt. But I will say, okay, so Dex, one of the things I complain about a lot.
It's from Wade Wilson.
Oh, here we go.
War, pencil by the late great Jason Pearson, ink by myself. But always a fun. That was a fun DeadPool project. When me and Jason were studio mates back in the day.
So let me tell you one of the things that perplexes me to no end. As an artist, you have to stop it. Okay. If you're wearing a leather suit, unless it's body armor that has been sculpted with your damn rib cage in it, there is no way you're gonna see my ribs through a leather outfit. It just doesn't happen, bruh. Okay, I will give you like some of the muscular striations at the top of his chest. Turn that thing to you and look at this indentation at the top level of his chest. Mind you, it's a suit. How tight would the suit have to be? How tight would it have to be to actually get those lines?
That's how much he works out. He is so cut that it just cutting through the leather.
We gotta do better.
Man works out
No.
every day.
I say no. I say no to you people. No. We gotta do it better. There is no way. All right. On the back of him, like when you look at the back or when you look at the muscle.
This is unfortunately, this is because he took a lot of his reference from a drawing, something that an artist drew,
Right.
and then tried to translate that to this, not thinking about, this is leather. So in real life or in more realistic terms, the muscles are not going to show through, in a leather outfit like this, But in the world of comics,
we have the same problem with Wolverine. I don't care if this was a leotard. Okay, I don't care if it was a leotard. All right, let's take Christopher Reeve's Superman. Christopher Reeves was actually Diesel, but look at him in his Superman outfit. My man don't look like the most Diesel Superman ever. Okay, I'm just saying he didn't. He just didn't. Why? Because he's wearing a leotard, and the leotard stretches over shit. So you're not gonna see all the cuts. You're not gonna see it. It's just not gonna happen. He's wearing a leotard. Stop it. Okay. So if he's not wearing a leotard, he's wearing some kind of clothing. It's a fabric. And so some of these things, like I can show you the Baroness statue, Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is so fire. They spent so much time in the detail work of the fabric movement that leather looked like leather. My man was Diesel still, but you don't see every damn muscle popping through the leather. That's not possible. It's not possible. You have to lead the charge. You, sir, I charge you, texting mines. Telling the people, why are you showing all this muscle? How is you showing all that muscle through that, bro? Talk to me about it. I want to. Here's something else.
Consult me.
Okay, I have another. You're gonna, because I'm on a tangent now, and you're there, so it's your fault for being there while I'm on a tangent. Okay. Spider-Verse. You say into the Spider-Verse yet? You check it?
Yes.
Part 2. You liked it?
Yeah, loved it. Loved it.
I loved it probably for different reasons. I thought it was a love letter to Puerto Rico for one. She like bendición.
Right.
She talked
it was cool that in the first one, it was more his relationship with his father, and then the second one, it was more his relationship with his mother.
Yeah, we needed that Boricua soul in this joint. So I was like, yo, in the background, there was a flag, and it was Boricua. I was like, I got up. I wanted to clap for everybody. I was like, yo, let's go. But I didn't. Here's my problem. Spider-Man has always been a man of science, ergo one of physics. Can we agree? Right? He's supposed to be a really smart guy, invents his own web shooters, great in class. Yes? Yes? We agree?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like you feel like I'm trying to bait you into a trap.
No, not at all.
I am baiting you into a damn trap. All right, so let me explain something to you. Physics counts still. Okay? Gravity is still a thing. So I have a problem. In the old days, when Spider-Man walked on the wall, he didn't do it on hind legs. He was crawling. Hence the term, wall crawler. Okay? All right. He had, at minimum, 3 points of contact on the surface. You dig? Okay. In only, and I mean only, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movie did they explain how the fuck that was possible, because the little things, spider hairs come out your fingertips, and they can get out the costume, and they can stick to shit. Okay, I'll buy that. I'll fucking buy it. No problem. I know how you're sticking. This is great. Tell me how Spider-Gwen is wearing a pair of sneakers and sticking to everything, and is defying gravity, both of them. So they are not only standing in a position that is perpendicular to the structure itself. So here's a building. They're standing at complete right angles. Gravity, not a problem. No pushing down on them. And all they have is their feet. And they're just kind of walking normally.
You know why? I can tell you why.
Oh, go ahead.
Because it looks cool.
Oh!
Looks cool.
All right.
That's why his muscles are rippling through this outfit that you can't ripple through, because it looks cool. That's it. It's there. Don't go any deeper than that. I promise you.
So my attempt to get.
If you're young and if I see this, my eyeballs are popping out of my head. Look at this guy. You know, look at him. He's about to tear up the world. And that's what you want. So they did their job.
All right. Well, you heard that. That was Dexter Fine saying they did their job. The children will believe they too could be ripped.
Hey, it's like a wrestling fan. You suspend your disbelief.
Yes, there is a point where you lose that. You know, there is a point where it's like, okay, I've tried to suspend too much now. All right, so Deadpool again came with the two swords. When you're smart enough not to throw all your shit away, you'll plug those swords in, and you have an opportunity to have him flailing about. It does extend the length of wherever you're going to put the statue, so that's cool. Dexter and I both believe that this is some teleportation tunnel device pad. We don't know what that smoke is. We are both perplexed as to the nature of said smoke. But in the vein of suspension of disbelief, I think I'm just supposed to let it go now. Because it looks cool. Cool it does look, my friend. Cool it does. Even though, I don't know why, this wisp looks like it's alive. It almost looks snake-like coming up the backside of his leg. Are you getting that? I've got a Harry Potter. I've got a Harry Potter vibe going on right now. No, I absolutely love it. It's going to get a 3 cheese from me. I complained a lot about it. It's a completely dynamic statue. I love the way it's posed out. Personally, I would never attack with both of my arms filling backwards. I feel like that would be uncomfortable for me to run that way, but I'm not Deadpool. So, in the world of Marvel artistry, and for the sake of furthering this conversation, this for me gets 3 cheeses. Where does this land in the 10 scale for you?
This was cool. I give it a 9.
9! Dude, what that means is he's basically saying,
even though we don't know what he's coming out of, but he looks cool doing it.
Maybe he's going in. Maybe we're looking at this in reverse, and he's actually jumping backwards into it.
That's it. Okay.
That's the reverse scene, which makes perfect sense as to how he's holding these blades right now.